Hello. Okay. This one is from somebody named Mr. D's Classroom. So I guess it's Mr. D. It says basically he was a trombone player in high school through college and hasn't played in a long time after 20 years, raising his family and everything. And so his question is, beyond picking up the horn and playing, do you have any thoughts or suggestions for getting back to playing shape? And he also acknowledges that I haven't had this experience. But so my thoughts. Um, I would say the best thing you can do is to get a trombone stand if you don't have one already, because having the trombone in the case is the number one cause of not practicing. I know it sounds silly, but like I have three trombones: a bass trombone, a tenor trombone, and a tenor trombone without an F attachment, straight horn, and they're all right here, just sitting there, waiting for me to play them. I can't go to my computer without passing all three of them. So even if I just want to like pick it up and play something, try something out, I can. And more often than not, when I just pick it up and try to like noodle around a little bit, I end up practicing for a half hour. So uh, that's important. And just allowing yourself to do that. If I'm listening to a song on the radio or whatever, Pandora, Spotify, I'll just, a lot of times, just pick up and play along with it. Improvise along with it, improvise next to it, kind of keep going, and once in a while I'll really like it and I'll play the song over again and keep going. And again, all I was doing was just kind of noodling around, and now I've practiced for a half hour or played for a half hour or whatever. Um, so trombone stand. It's the best thing you can do to help yourself practice. Put it in a spot that's going to be away from the kids, I guess, but like in a spot where you're going to be passing it, and just like I'll play a little bit. I think the same is true for really any instrument. I have a guitar and it's in my closet. It's on a stand, but it's in my closet. If it were out here, I would be playing it a lot more. So if you just put it in kind of a central location, um, maybe if there's a spot like in your family room next to your couch where maybe you're watching TV often, commercials will come on and you'll probably pick it up and play it. And then next thing you know, you might turn off your TV and you'll just be playing. So that's the best thing. When practicing isn't this conscious, deliberate, like, task, this work like thing, when it's just like, play a little bit. And then you look at your watch and you're like, ooh, I gotta go get dinner. Like, it's been a while. That's the best way to do it when you get lost in it. Um, and before you know it, in your words, you will be back to playing shape. So just just do it. I mean, and I kind of did just tell you what you didn't want to know, which was beyond picking up the horn and playing. That's really all it is. But make that easy for yourself. So this is obviously not just for somebody who is out of shape and hasn't played in 20 years. This is for all of us. Just if you can put your horn in a central location. It's very easy for me to do now that my recording studio is next to my bed. But when I was in college, it was a little bit more difficult to do that because I would have to pack up my trombone and go to the music building if I wanted to practice, if I wanted to bring it back, pack it up. If I wanted to leave it anywhere, it would have to be packed up. If I wanted to leave it in my locker, at school. So all of that is kind of a pain in the butt. And now that I don't have to do that, I play a lot more. Even without going to rehearsals, even without, all of this extra work that I needed to do in school. Just having the trombone out. So if you can do that, especially like summers for kids in school, that's that's the best thing you can do. Because summer usually or winter break is like I don't play the trombone at all until maybe if you're in marching band or something, you bring it back out at the end of the summer, but you haven't played it in months. So yeah, get a trombone stand and just have it out. the entire summer. You're not bringing it anywhere, so just leave it out and you will play it a lot more than if you left it in the case, which is probably not at all, let's be honest. So there you have it, Mr. D. I hope this helps. I hope you get a nice trombone stand and it allows you to play more. Keep the questions coming, and I'll keep answering them.